This channel's real, this channel's about documenting, this channel's about talking, having an open opinion. And let's get started. Say whoa, say whoa. Say whoa. Head of a horse, the body of a man. Unidentified flying object. Welcome back to another video. What's up, guys? It's me, Do Not Obey, and let's just get into this video. Now, this video may be short, maybe long. I don't know, I guess it's gonna be the feel, right? Now, this is a true story. This was told me by my son's father. Now, I'm just gonna pick up to where he was in a coma. I think up to 4 days. I'm not sure. This happened a while back, and I'm gonna get into his story. Now, was he saved by heaven? That was the question that I had at the end of what I'm about to tell you. Now, it starts off with him saying that he basically says that he just sees himself on a beach. He says that he's barefooted. He can feel the sand in his toes. He must have on shorts. I think he's in a shirt. He wasn't naked or nothing. I don't remember him telling me he was naked. And that it was really pretty. Like, he could smell the water, hear the water. It was just like a beautiful beach scene, okay? Like, he was the only one out there, though, right? In front of him, he says he sees sun, blue skies, ocean, and all that. Behind him, he sees nothing but pure darkness. And to me, I feel like that was a void or hell. Like, we don't know. Like, we discussed this, but I don't know what it is. These are just some of my opinions, you know, throughout it. So as he's walking, he says a lady appears out of nowhere. I believe it was a black lady. Like I said, it could be one of his guardian angels, an ancestor, a family member. I don't know. He told me he didn't know who she was, but she told him that he needs to hurry up. Time is running out and they're coming. Well, he kept saying, who's coming? And by that time they had stopped, and he said that he was looking back, and it's like the darkness was just moving up. So as much light as it was, imagine having like a box of light and then you cast a shadow over it, and after a while there's not going to be anything left but darkness. That's what I'm thinking. So he said, okay. So they start walking, and they were like, I don't know what happens, but basically she says that they're out of time, and these pillars drop out of nowhere. 4 pillars, I believe. He said they were tall. He said they went straight into the sky. And he says as he's looking up, he says he sees these massive, tall, and he said they were all male, humongous men with wings. He said they were angels. Now, I'm into all of this, bit into all of this, love speaking about stuff like this, but he, you know, like, not saying he didn't, but for him to speak on angels and stuff to deal with the Bible and stuff like that, that was out of his character. And I'm going to tell you, I do believe he was possibly in Abraham's bosom. I believe, like, there's a light part and a dark part. And maybe, you know, he was balancing. I don't know. Somebody was fighting for him. Anyway, so the pillars are there. He said he sees these angels that's standing up on top. Like, and he can't see their heads and shoulders, but he can see their feet up and their wings are just draping over. And all of a sudden, they all come down in one, he says, and they just, like, he can feel the wind. He says, Chelsea, I could literally feel the ground shake and hear the wind, I guess, when they landed. He said, and when he turned, he said all he could really see, I guess, I don't know where he was. Maybe he was down at their feet. I don't know. We're talking about angels. We're talking about the Nephilims, bigger than trees, okay? He said that they were all standing, like, blocking the darkness. Like, they were just as tall as the darkness and just as long and as wide as the darkness of wherever they was at, okay? And the lady's like, we have to go. That time is running out. We got to go. They're coming. Boom. He hears, boo, boo, boo. But he says as he's hearing that, he said he must have, of course he came out of the coma, but he says that the first thing he's seen was, you know, the sky. And he said the first thing he thought of was, dang, I died. I'm dead. You know what I mean? Because he just seen clouds. He thought it was floating. Then he says he turns around and he starts realizing he's got tubes, and you know, it was just a lot going on. So I wanted to share you guys this little short, beautiful story. It doesn't make me sad. I get goosebumps every time I hear it. It helps my faith. Gives me that hope. It gives me that love, you know. And it's just like for him to speak upon it. He was somewhere, and he was highly blessed with the complications and the critical condition he was in. And he was running out of time. And he was running out of time in reality here as well. Now, I don't know if he was going to go to the light or to the dark, but I don't think it was his time. And I think that if he didn't leave when he said he was supposed to, and that angel or guide or whatever did intervene, who knew what that darkness was? He said it was just nothing. It was void. And that's scary as well. But there was nobody else there besides those 4 pillars, those amazing angels, and that wonderful lady that saved his life. So I hope you guys did enjoy this story. Let me know what you think about it. And like I always say, guys, do not obey. Stay woke. Peace.